Hello, my friend. Happy Saturday. Today, it's a stormy day out. I am gonna organize the fridge right now. We just uploaded the kitchen organization video. I should probably put this yogurt back in the fridge, but there's probably no place to put it because the fridge is so dirty. By the way, I just made my magnesium. This is my magnesium. There's literally a hair on it. You just need carbonated water, and then this is the one that I've been using. It's the Lifeblood Balance Magnesium Hydroxide. So this has sodium bicarbonate and potassium bicarbonate in it. And it's amazing because when you add this into the carbonated water, it makes your magnesium, and it's a really easy form of magnesium too. So I really like that. After doing the kitchen, it just really motivated me. Like, it is so nice to know where everything is. It just feels different, you know what I mean? So I really want, and I did the bathroom. The bathroom organization. That felt so good. So I'm like on my organizing kick because last year, 2022, that's so weird. I can't believe we're in 2023. But last year, it was such a full schedule that I wanted to organize everything. And I just literally, every time that I would have some sort of downtime, I just didn't really have the mental capacity, I feel like, to do it. As soon as things calmed down a little bit in January, I was like, we are gonna do this right now. I just got so motivated and excited to do it. So we did it. It feels really good. And now I really wanna do the refrigerator. You know, when it hasn't been organized for a while, that I feel like a deep, good organization to kind of figure everything out and then just sort of maintain it. But it just kind of like didn't get maintained very much. I got a question the other day saying, do you still have Meester? We still have Meester. You know that Meester is like the highlight of my life. I literally adore him, and I like to feed him accordingly. We've been trying out Nom Nom for the past couple of weeks. So Nom Nom has board certified veterinary nutritionists on staff to help make your dog the most fresh and delicious dog food that is full of nutrients and protein for your dog. Ordering was super simple. I just headed to Nom Nom's website and told them about Meester's age, weight, height, food preferences, and allergies. I love that the meals come pre-portioned and are tailored to exactly Meester's needs. And I like that I can actually see the protein in his food with no weird fillers or ingredients or stuff that I can't pronounce. Oh, he can't even get it fast enough. Good till the last drop. He's like, wait, where's more? Oh, you love it. He's like, I know you have more. So you can treat your dog to good food for them and for their health. And you can try out Nom Nom at the link in my description box. They're giving you 50% off of, he's literally trying to get it. He's literally trying to get it. 50% off of your first order. And you can click the link in the top of my description box, or you can go to trynom.com/CambriaJoy and get 50% off your first order. Are we gonna go on a Saturday date? Where are you going? What else do you want?
You.
You wanna go get a pedicure?
You trying to get a pedicure with me?
Yeah. Thank you, bye.
Before and afters?
No before and afters of your feet. Now we can't get pedicures, so we can just clean out the fridge together.
This is ridiculous.
What?
Why does your tongue workout thing in the refrigerator? This is my wife.
No. Oral facial myology. So I got this little drink organizer from Marshall's, which, just a little tip, they have really good organization stuff like TJ Maxx, Marshall's, Home Goods. Felt like this would be kind of fun to do. Either I could do like an adrenal cocktail in here and just kind of pre-make them so I can just grab them, or do like the chlorophyll water. So I might just get a few more of these and do both, like have adrenal cocktails and like the chlorophyll, or even just putting like the coconut waters in here. I think that that would be really fun too. But these are from Hobby Lobby, and I got these actually when I went and grabbed all that kitchen stuff the other day, and I found these and I was like, wow, these are so cute. They're such a good size. They really are. I feel like they'll hold a really good amount. Could work right there. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I just figured out what I'm gonna do with our little jars that I got for our glasses, our to-go glasses, our little mini water bottles. I figured out what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna do our mineral tea in them. So I'm gonna make, so anyways, I'm gonna do a couple batches of the mineral tea. So I have another one of those large mason jars. I think they're like the 64 ounce ones. So I'm gonna do 2 of the mason jars and I'm gonna make them overnight. And then what I do is I pour them into our little, I literally can't remember the name. See, my brain just like goes out sometimes, like seriously. A French press. So I'm gonna make the tea and then I'm gonna pour it into the French press in the morning. And that's just a really easy way to strain if you're doing loose leaf tea. I'll already have the mineral tea like ready to go, so I don't have to strain it every single time and leave it out on the counter. I can just make it, pour it, strain it, put it into the jars, and then the tea is ready to go and I can take it to go if I want. Very happy with figuring out what we're gonna do. So they're gonna go right here, and in the morning, I will stock that up, and that's gonna be so exciting. We got the fridge really cleaned out. It looks so much better. We got my progesterone up in here. If you follow me on Instagram, I finally started doing the oral progesterone. So before I was taking it topically and it was making me really, really tired. And so I like could not, the cream like was not working for me, and I would just never stick with it. And so because it would just make me so exhausted that I like couldn't function and make me so tired. But also I believe another reason why my body's responding better and just kind of really well to it, I think, is because I've supported my body in estrogen detoxification. And I think that if you just go in with progesterone and you haven't done that, you can really start to move estrogen and really feel that. And it's not a good feeling. So I definitely am grateful that I've just, done my best that I can to really support that. And I know that it's working because, I do have pain-free periods now, and I know that estrogen is being eliminated. I definitely feel like I've been responding to the progesterone really, really well. And yeah, I feel like, again, we need to just kind of like do a chatty update because I found out even too, like about my grandmother. She had thyroid problems. My aunt had really bad thyroid problems. And so, sometimes you just do your best, but we're all just born differently. And we really do. That's why I so strongly believe in like bio-individuality. So, we're all just different, and we definitely you can support your body up to a point. But then, you might have to go a lot deeper, especially just, what you're predisposed to, whether it be your environment or just how you were born. Your mom can only give you what she had and what her mom had. And so everything like that. Feeling optimistic with my just health and everything like that. Oh, and I start NTP. I'm gonna become a practitioner. I'm so excited. And I start in February 6th. I begin studying. So by the end of this year, I will be a practitioner. So I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to continuing my education. And then as I'm doing that and continuing to support my body and everything like that, I'm excited to kind of keep you updated because I wanna look at my progesterone numbers in a few months. I'll take a look at my thyroid, and those are some things that I'll do personally because I've had questions about that before, ever personally, just because of my body, health history, everything like that, trying for our future baby. So I'm gonna do that and make sure that, I really can see what's going on in my body, subjectively and objectively. And that's just what I feel really good with. And I'm excited to see where things are at. Something that I've also added in recently. I feel like we're just straight up hanging out and chatting, it's kind of fun. It's actually really fun. We're bringing back the vlog style stuff, but this is something, my Shilajit. I love my Shilajit, all my favorite things. But something that a couple things I've been adding in is Vitex berry. I'm really excited about that. That's really great for progesterone. And then also loving the ashwagandha. I took it really consistently back in 2015 and then I stopped. I just kind of stopped, but I added it back in. As you know, I mentioned this like I think a month or so ago, about a month ago. I love it and I'm gonna stick with it. Adaptogenic herbs are so powerful. This has so totally improved my mood. I feel like especially after November, I was so moody. Like I feel like I was just kind of all over the place, and this really, really, really helped a lot. So if you're struggling or walking through a difficult season, ashwagandha is amazing. And then another thing that I'm adding in is actually ginseng, which is really, really good for your adrenals. And this is something new that I'm gonna be doing, but I was reading about this the other night and I'm just I'm just excited. I'm excited to try it. It's perfect timing. I'm gonna do this. So we have our ginseng, we have our ashwagandha, and then another thing that I've been doing, this is like new, that's kind of new, is this daily calming spray. So this is an adaptogenic support, and this has also ashwagandha, but it also has lemon balm, which is very, very calming. And I've been wanting to add in specifically lemon balm and ginseng. So ginseng's really great for the adrenals, and then lemon balm is just overall very, very calming. But this also has reishi mushroom as well, which is very, very calming. And so that's really nice to kind of get that mushroom support. So we have that, but then I also have my Liver Life that has really good mushroom support as well. So anyway, that's just like a little overview. The thing is though, is that most of everything that I take really is like a whole food. So like even the vitamin C, this is a whole food vitamin C. This is literally just liver. So like, for example, this is like cherry, camu. This is like whole food, but just like in a capsule form. Same thing with the desiccated liver. This is literally just, desiccated liver. Ashwagandha, is just ashwagandha. So the supplements really are like foods. Even the berry, like, Vitex berry. Even my zinc back there is just made from pure oyster powder. So I really take a food first approach. And then even Shilajit. Shilajit is an amazing mineral, incredible mineral support. And then even the mineral whey, this is from goat whey, which is incredible. And then, there are exceptions. I mean, like sometimes you might want to supplement a mineral if you're really deficient in it. Like I found out I was deficient in lithium for my HTMA. And so I'm taking lithium right now. But I won't always take lithium. You know what I mean? So lithium's really good, especially for mental health. And I think that's why too I wasn't feeling like super great. It's really amazing, but lithium used to be more in our food and water and everything like that. I need to figure out what we're gonna do for dinner now. We got the fridge clean. You have to make this. I made this in like 2 videos ago in like my current favorite recipes, nourishing recipes. This is so good. Such a good tea, and it is very mineral rich. Let's figure out what we're gonna do for dinner.
Some Mr. Nom Nom.
Is he gonna eat your nom nom, mister? Say back off my nom nom. Trader Joe's haul. We have our organic zucchini squash. I've been really liking steel cut oats, so we got some of those. I've been wanting to make some granola too, some organic oats, old-fashioned oats. I just want to make some granola with some coconut oil. And every time I try to get the glyphosate-free ones, whatever, they just taste so bad. I don't know if I just keep getting bad batches of it or what, but they literally taste like cardboard. And I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to be dramatic, but I feel like I'm just like, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's going on, but like, I just can't. So I don't know. I'm gonna maybe try to find some new, anyway, like glyphosate-free oats, but we got these, so we'll try out those and then I'll keep looking. But this is really good. This uncured Black Forest bacon is so good. I really want to make breakfast burritos, but they keep being out of stock of my Santa coconut wraps. They've been out of stock everywhere for so long, so I'll have to just keep my eyes open. And then for tonight, we're doing a grass-fed ribeye steak. So we just split this, and I'm gonna do that with some salad, which is exactly what is next. I got arugula. This is so good, specifically with this chevre honey goat's milk cheese. It's so stinking good. I love this stuff so much. So I do a little bit of arugula, some of this like honey goat's milk cheese, and then like fresh lemon And I just make like a really good dressing. I feel like, I don't know what's happening with this. I'm just like, it's like coming out. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna get cooking right now, but we got some more blueberries and some blackberries. So we'll have that. I was just really wanting to do like a little parfait with like some yogurt, a little granola, some berries. So that, oh, and then last but not least, bananas. We got some bananas. So we have our Trader Joe's haul, and now it's time to make some dinner. I'm gonna make this zucchini squash right now, and I'm gonna make this grass-fed steak, and I'm gonna make some arugula salad. Oh my gosh, how can I forget? These are like literally so good. Trader Joe's gluten-free, obviously Trader Joe's, gluten-free oatmeal coconut cookies. I love oatmeal cookies. I grew up eating them. My grandma would get us oatmeal cookies from Costco. So good, core childhood memories. But these are coconut oatmeal, and they're so good. You have to try them if you haven't tried them, and they have really good ingredients. I'm so impressed with the ingredients, so. Such yummy garlic salt. I love this with just a little bit of ghee over the zucchini. It's really simple and very, very, very tasty. The terminal, where the sign close and personal, to see your face light up. Ooh, she's a lightning moon. Structure, I'm not careful, oh boy, one down, chasing out the sun. From the city to this looks so good. I thought I was recording that whole time.
You crushed it. Good job.
That's to die for.
Good job.
Don't steal a thunder. Wake up at the right time. Looking at my light. I don't say you just fine. On and on, we gotta keep it.
We split half of a cookie. Well, we split a cookie, which would be half, in the car. But I can't bake anything right now because we don't have an oven. But see, this is every single time. I'm just gonna leave it in here. I'm gonna really show you that my brain is not firing off. Air fryer, our air fryer came. It's like an air fryer oven. Okay, so this is what I got. This is the Ninja Foodie Smart XL Pro Air Oven. This is what it looks like. And I have never used this before, and I've never used an air fryer. So I'm really curious, do you have an air fryer? Do you use it? Do you like it? What do you like to make? How often do you use it? I'm so curious. Let me know in the comments. We'll see how it goes, but it looks like you can make some pretty yummy things on here. Like you can bake, you can roast a whole chicken, you can even make steak. I mean, I don't know if I do that. I like my cast iron, but. Gonna take my magnesium now. So when you make it yourself, you just need to do basically like, you almost just want like a nice big sip full. That would be the best way that I can describe it. Like 1 to 2 ounces probably. If I can even open this. Okay, there we go. This is kind of fun because it's the white peach flavor. This is so good. It's so good. But it's magnesium. Beautiful. Like a nice big sip. That's about it. That's about all you need. Cheers. There's our magnesium. Actually, I'm going to do my spray first. The daily calming spray.
We gotta keep the love. Butterflies, I'm turning gold. Got me spinning around like vertigo. How could I feel so certain, yeah, so ambivalent when it's time we shoot? It's so innocent. Blue the sky on the back of a pencil. Got a wrinkle going less with the lavender.
Welcome to my hair growth journey. Just kidding. Welcome to another day. But my sister's a hairstylist, so she put extensions in my hair, but we took them out. So super fun, and I really loved having them, but Bo's going to help out with all the flooding that happened in California. He's going to help repair buildings and things like that. So sad. It was so crazy, the storms that hit California. Anyways, he's the best. I slept with a castor oil. Well, it's not really a hair mask. It's literally just castor oil, but you know, it's a mask. I've just been craving. I've been dying to do like a hair mask, you know, but you can't really do that with extensions because you don't want to ruin the extensions. Let's go take a shower. We really need to get this out of our hair.
host, so don't let me steal your thunder.
That was such a nice morning. We're gonna make a little rosemary rosemary and mint water. I just bought this little spray bottle on Amazon. I ordered a few things, like I kind of ordered a couple things. I found my old silk pillowcase that I had from like a couple of years, or maybe a year or so ago, I don't know. But I got that, I washed that, put that on my pillow, and so I swapped it out. So really trying to focus on hair health and scalp health and just growing my hair long and thick again. And it's just time. It's time to really focus on that. As I said, I had extensions because my sister does hair. But anyway, it feels so nice to even just be able to do like an oil treatment. It feels really hydrating and my hair already just feels so good and so much better. And it was so fun to have fun extensions, but wanting to give my scalp a little TLC right now. And I'm excited to see where it'll be at in a few months. So let's make the rosemary mint water. And I have rosemary and mint growing in the backyard. So we're gonna do that. And then it's time to just tidy up the house. I gotta get some editing done. I'm gonna work on the wellness method. Maybe we'll get to organize the closet later. I wanna get a lot of stuff done today. So we're just gonna hang out. It's gonna be fun and cozy. It'll be a fun little journey to be on together for our hair growth this year. That drawer looks 1,000 times better. I made the mineral tea and I did put it in these little containers. It looks so cute. Let me show you the fridge. It turned out we have our little tea. This one is the oat straw, nettle, and red raspberry leaf. So that's in there. I did make one with hibiscus. We drank it already. Our rosemary water is cooling down. I'm so excited to try it. It's time to get everything in here cleaned up. So one of my favorite cleaning hacks that I've been using for years is to clean from left to right. And this way you can visually see the progress that you're making. It makes everything look better really fast instead of like picking up a cup and then moving that and putting that away and then grabbing something from over there. If you just start from left to right, it just makes everything start to look so much cleaner, so much faster, and it's just been very, very helpful. And a lot of the times I'll do this, like I'll start in the very corner of the house and then I'll just move over here and then I'll go from left to right this way. So that way everything gets picked up and clean, and this place really needs a lot of TLC right now. Over here, there's just a lot going on. We moved the table in here because my niece was here. There's just a lot. We have laundry. This was from organizing under the sink the other day. Like, things just need to be put away. Very productive day today, but it makes me really happy, and I'm so glad I finally tackled the junk drawer. I've been wanting to do this, and I promised myself that I would, and I did it, and it only took me like 10 minutes. So there we go. That's done.
But you are, yeah. But you could be the one to, yeah, make me wanna come through. Feel like being brand new. Over you, over you. You could be the one to make me wanna come through. Feel like being brand new. Over you, over you. Rooftop lights, a new skyline. Lights define.
This is certainly not the most beautiful looking lunch, but it's really nutrient packed. Lots of protein, carbohydrate. I love sardines. They are so nutrient dense, and they're such a quick and easy source of protein that you can make so fast for lunch. And I love it with a little bit of fresh dill and capers. It's super savory. And then I have a gluten-free everything bagel. It's so flavorful. a little bit of an acquired taste, but I actually like it better than tuna. And to be honest with you, I stayed away from sardines for a long time because I thought, ew, gross, sardines, like those are not going to be good. But honestly, they are so good. I get them at Costco. They were recently on sale, very affordable, very, very nutrient dense, super great source of protein, and just such a healthy and nourishing lunch that really can be made so fast. So that's what we're doing for lunch. And then we're going to get back to all of our cleaning. We're almost done. We have everything in here done, and then we just need to do, and even here, this was done as well. So I'm just gonna tidy up the lunch that we just made, and then I just have the main room, the bedroom, and like kind of the hallway area. But other than that, we should be able to knock it out in like an hour.
Crashing down. Burn your eyes to pass the time. Hazel tides that we run dry. Another night goes by.
This is really exciting because in all my cleaning endeavors, I found my old thermometer. This is the Cambria. So this is for tracking your basal body temperature in the morning and for tracking your cycle. But the thing is I've just become so in tune with my body and understanding like period, ovulation, everything like that I'm able to like track my fertility that way. But I really, really want to start tracking my temperatures specifically so that I can really get a deeper insight into my cycle. So this is so exciting because I have not used this. Honestly, I don't think I ever was really consistent with the Cambria. This is just nice because it has Bluetooth and it will sync up with the app so that it can actually show you your chart and, you know, like when you get your spike and your temperature and like ovulation and things like that. I'll keep you updated on it, but I just never have been fully interested in charting my temperatures until more recently. So it just kind of goes to show you like you can always start somewhere, you know, like you don't have to do all the things all the time, but I'm really excited about that. So I'm charging it up and I'm going to start using it tomorrow morning because I was just going to start manually tracking my temperature, but this is very convenient because it does just sync up with the Bluetooth, and it's really cool because it just automatically logs your chart and you can kind of see it. So typically I use the Ava app, which also comes with the bracelet, but this one I'm going to switch over and start using Cambria. I'll probably still like log my periods in the Ava app just because it's easy and I don't mind and it only takes a second. So anyway, that's up. That's a little update, but it's looking good in here. Meester's taking a nice little nap.
Into the place, a spot you from a ways. My heart, it started racing. The crowd across the way, flowers on your face, and then from the 80s, someone keeps by.
Okay, wow, today went by so incredibly fast. I don't have my apron on, but I'm just gonna whip up a super quick dinner. I cannot believe how quickly today went. I did not stop cleaning and organizing all day, but I'm just gonna whip up a quick dinner. We're gonna chop up some zucchini and some asparagus. I love asparagus. My head is chopped off. But I'm whipping up some bone broth rice really quick, and then I'm just gonna cook up some grass-fed ground beef. And just something to just throw out there, a little tip, is whenever grass-fed meat or any kind of protein goes on sale that I like, if it's on a good sale, I always like to stock up. And it was on such an insane sale at Sprouts the other day that I literally thought it was fake. That's what I always do. And then I always also like to look for proteins at like Costco. They have like wild caught shrimp in a bag there that you can get in bulk. Even like the sardines, like that is from Costco, and that is such an incredible protein. This should all be ready in about 15-20 minutes. That's it. Okay, so here's my dinner. We have our veggies, the bone broth rice, the grass-fed beef, and then I ended up putting a little bit of Parmesan Reggiano on the top just for some extra fat-soluble vitamins, calcium, and I love Parmesan Reggiano. So good. A little coconut water. I love my Harmless Harvest. It's so good. can be so simple, just whipping something up that's really quick and easy. Okay, so, and in the past, I would have just powered through my to-do list. I would have eaten my dinner and then I would have opened up my laptop and just worked, but I'm gonna be done for today. I am so happy with everything that got done today, and I totally can get the editing and just computer work done tomorrow. I'm just so thankful that I've finally been able to have the time to organize the space. Even just like organizing that one junk drawer, you know, your one junk drawer, that just getting that tackled was so wonderful. And even my closet and just organizing everything in there, it just feels so good. And I'm so glad. Even the kitchen, even just cooking, finding things, and cooking is so much easier now that I organize the kitchen. It just feels so, the bathroom, oh my gosh. Honestly, it does save you so much time, even though you put time into organizing and everything, and it feels good too, obviously. But it saves you so much time, like in the long run, it's amazing. So I'm so happy about that. I am just really looking forward to waking up tomorrow and like having everything be organized and just kind of like finishing off the closet. I'm just gonna enjoy my food and just have a relaxing evening, kick my feet up and just chill. And then we do have to transfer our rosemary water though. I'm very excited about that. It smells really good. So I'm gonna eat and then we'll transfer our rosemary water, see how that turns out. It's gonna be great. I know this might be a little bit of a deep combo, but just bear with me for a moment. I feel like when you have gratefulness, everything all of a sudden just becomes a miracle. The fact that the zucchini is literally here. You're probably thinking like, Cambria, you're straight up. Are you okay? This is literally the stuff that I think about. I'm like, how many things had to come together to literally grow this asparagus? All the nutrients in the soil, the farmer, the water, the tending to it, just, you know, then cutting it down and package. Like I'm so grateful for this asparagus. Like it's so nourishing. And then even the coconut aminos, I'm like, I really don't even know how they make coconut aminos. But the fact that we have coconut aminos and it's so flavorful and all these different flavors and all these different things came together to be in this one bowl to have this amazing flavor and be so nourishing. It's just amazing. It's a miracle. It's all one big miracle. The fact that all of this grew, that the food grows, like it grows out of the ground. That is literally incredible. You're like, oh, I love the long vlogs. I love the chatty videos. It might be getting too chatty, but this is literally what I think about. I'm like, the fact that zucchini is like round, like it's like a perfect little circle and it's so hydrating. It's a gift. The Parmesan Reggiano, how long that had to be aged. Oh, it's amazing. I was literally thinking about that God created humans the other night. Oh, you're probably like, Cambria, what? This is literally the stuff I think about. The fact that we have teeth that can chew up food, it's like such a brilliant, perfect design. Like I can't even wrap. The fact that we're like human beings, like thinking about being a human, to be a human with like arms and legs and like esophagus. I just can't wrap my brain around this. Like, it's just so wild. It is just so wild. And the fact that we need oxygen to even convert the food that we need, and that's through our lungs, and everything's all working together for our good, literally, in our bodies. It just blows me away. It literally blows me away. And then when you chew, how you're already breaking down your food. You're already breaking down your food before you even have the food enter into your mouth, because you smell it and you look at it, and then your body starts producing saliva, which is ready to break down that food. It's so mind-blowing. This is why it's important too. I try not to laugh at myself, but this is seriously the stuff that I think about. But this is why too, it's really important to slow down when we eat. It's helpful for our digestion. It really is. And to slow down and to chew your food all the way. Really chew your food. Like pulverize your food completely. That's going to help your digestion so much. If you are struggling and you have an upset stomach all the time, everything that you eat hurts, really, 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 really chew your food. Digestive bitters can be really helpful too if you're really struggling. And a really high quality probiotic. But chewing your food, don't underestimate chewing your food, like the power of that, and really looking at it and smelling it and focusing on your food and just thankfulness and being in a relaxed state too. A lot of the times we think like, oh, you are what you eat. but you actually are what you can digest and what you can actually absorb is what I should say rather than digest. You are what you can absorb. And so, you know, to absorb nutrients, we need to be in a relaxed state. We need to be in a parasympathetic state. We need to be in a rest and digest state. Well, if there was a lamb, if we went and we had a lamb and there's a shepherd with a lamb and they're by a little stream of water, and then and that lamb is, you know, eating the grass, and all of a sudden you put a wolf near that lamb, you put a wolf in there, that lamb is not gonna have one more bite of that grass. It doesn't matter how green it is. It doesn't matter how lush it is. It doesn't matter how nice it is. It doesn't matter how beautiful the surroundings are, because that whatever stressor, insert whatever stressor is, the body's no longer gonna be able to digest that food, assimilate the food, assimilate the nutrients. And so, you know, when we even look at nature, it's so fascinating. So, you know, with our bodies, when we are afraid of food and we are looking at food from a place of, oh, like, is this gonna make me this, or is this too many carbs or sugar, or, you know, and we come at whatever we're eating from a place of fear and worry. It's so funny. Jesus said, don't worry. Don't worry about anything. Don't worry about your life. Don't worry about the food. Don't worry about the clothing that you're going to put on. Don't worry. And it's so funny because when we worry, we can't even assimilate the nutrients from our food as well as we could if we, you know what I'm saying? If we just relax and enjoy. And so, and we can be that wolf. We can be that stressor, you know? And so, and then there's other stressors, obviously, things that we can't control, but it's really amazing what happens when we really do listen to our bodies. You know, when all of a sudden you hear something that upsets you and you're kind of like, man, I'm not even hungry anymore. Like, that's what I'm talking about there. Like, it's incredible how our bodies really do respond. And so when you hear that, like, listen to your body, that's what we're talking about, is those little things of like, oh, your stomach dropped, or like, man, I don't feel like this right now. Or you kind of get anxious and you're like, okay, I used to do that all the time. Like, okay, this is the last time that I'm ever going to eat this. Like with dessert, I used to be like that all the time because I would restrict. And then I would end up binging it, because that's not our design, is to restrict and to withhold food, because our body is so for us. It's going to literally go into survival mode when you do that. And then it actually works against you. So the more rigid that you try to be, the more it's going to, your body's going to go in the opposite direction, because your body loves you and your body wants you to survive. And our bodies are so amazing. Like, God, it's mind blowing. It's literally mind blowing. The more I learn, the more I'm like, wow, this is incredible. So anyway, how can you this week make your meals so nourishing? Not just in the food, but in who you are. And I believe, at least for me, that starts with a place of love, loving God above everything else. And then that helps me to take care of myself, not from a place of selfish ambition, but from a place of nourishment. And so wherever you're at on your journey, in your life, on your plate, in your heart, I hope that this year can really be a year of nourishment from your head to your toes, from your heart and your soul, that you would truly nourish yourself and find nourishment and find rest in who you were created by and how and what you were created for. And it wasn't to live a perfect life with a perfect diet and a perfect plate. And you already know that. So that goes without saying. But anyway, I think I've said enough. I love you so much. I'll link a couple videos right here. If you want to keep watching, you can also join the wellness method. I always leave a link to that at the end, and the price is going up on that soon. The brand new thing it's rolling out. The brand new thing, it's out. It's like 99.9% done. Anyway, I love you so much. I'm going to keep eating my dinner and nourishing my body with this food, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.